tradition for so many of us. 500 already ordered from St. Clair. They are the most yummy, decadent, perfect, comforting, taste like home holiday side dish samplers. And so what you're going to get is everything here. 8 pounds of perfection for a holiday table. This is how St. Clair's does the work for you. You know, and it's one thing to have someone do the work for you, right? Get something frozen.
Yep.
It's another when you serve St. Clair's and everybody loves it. It tastes like you are just the world's best cook and you spend all day baking. So here we go. This is the Dutch crust sweet potato casserole. I'm not always a sweet potato casserole fan. I could eat this whole thing.
We've convinced a lot of people.
You did, you convinced me. That's the one thing I never eat and I love it. Like last year, I couldn't get enough. I bought this. You're also going to get, ready for this, the cheddar hash brown casserole. How good is that?
Yum.
Then the most delicious cornbread stuffing.
We call it dressing in the South.
Well, I have I have dressing, or I have stuffing on my card, but I will call it dressing for you. And then 4 cheese macaroni and cheese. And when we talk about macaroni and cheese that is creamy and cheesy, it is perfect. Lauren Edmonds is here with us. She's a second generation. The family-owned business comes to us from St. Clair. Lauren, this is what I served last year for Christmas Eve, and I always spend the whole day cooking. I served this. Everybody liked it better.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm now doing it every year.
I can't tell you, you're not the first person that has told me that.
It was so, they're like, it's shockingly delicious. So that's
really
that
is.
4 cheese macaroni and cheese,
Yes,
right?
This is the mac and cheese that started it all on QVC. 4 cheeses, sharp cheddar, mozzarella, Monterey Jack, Asiago. And then we put more cheese on top over those tender, delicious noodles. Look how cheesy and delicious that is. Real cream, butter, whole milk in that delicious cheesy sauce with the perfectly cooked noodles. It comes out from your oven baked perfectly every single time.
I'm going to come back here and I'm going to help myself to some of that macaroni and cheese.
Absolutely.
And this is how you do it. You just come in, you fill a plate.
That's what we do.
So that's the macaroni and cheese. What's next?
So next, I'm going to go to my grandmother Ruth's sweet potato casserole.
So good.
This is her recipe. We always start with fresh sweet potatoes. Look how bright orange and delicious those look. We mash them up with sugar and buttery goodness. And look at that beautiful brown sugar pecan and walnut crust on top. It gets nice and crispy in your oven, almost candied, if you will.
It's like a dessert.
It is like a dessert, but I'm telling you, you serve this alongside of a little savory ham, a little savory turkey, and it is the perfect accompaniment.
Well, you know what? I always had the sweet potato casserole with like the marshmallows on top and stuff. Mm-hmm. It was a little too much for me.
It's overly sweet, right?
This made me fall. And I like sweet potatoes. I never liked sweet potato casserole until this. And now I think I might be buying this mostly because of the sweet potato casserole. But then there's the cornbread stuffing.
Cornbread dressing or stuffing.
I'm going to say dressing for you. I'm sorry.
Pennsylvania, so I guess I should call it stuffing.
You know what it is? Habits die hard. Go ahead. I'll say dressing too.
This is our cornbread dressing. Fresh celery. Look, you can actually see the pieces that we cut in-house. Fresh onion, spices like sage and poultry seasoning, and look how moist that is. It is not falling apart. It's not crumbly. You don't even need gravy on this. It's so moist. We keep it moist with buttermilk.
I'm in love with this.
Chicken broth. Isn't it so good?
I need to let you know that 700 have been ordered.
Oh, wow.
What we can ship out to you right now, that will arrive in time for Thanksgiving, so these can be your Thanksgiving side dishes, or we can send this out to you December 4th. Now, if maybe you're having a small Thanksgiving and you don't need all 4, it's okay. Maybe keep the macaroni and cheese in the freezer for some other night, or cook 1, cook 2. It doesn't matter. I cooked all 4 at once. My family was so happy.
And you know what? We're not even done yet.
Yeah, I want to try this. Now this I want to try
this.
because this was not in the pack-up I purchased last year. So this is the hash brown casserole, right?
Yes, cheddar hash brown casserole. You can see all those delicious shredded potatoes. We put sour cream in there, fresh diced onion, a little bit of black pepper, and then we put cheese inside the casserole, and then that beautiful cheesy crust on top.
That's
so
ridiculously
creamy,
good.
So delicious. Look at all that cheese. You can actually see the cheese on the inside there. Just mixed in with those potatoes. It is so creamy. I love the texture of those shredded potatoes.
This and the macaroni and cheese, they're very different dishes, but the thing that they have in common is the cheese is really cheesy, and it's really creamy.
Right.
And it's not at all dry. So you get it all. And here, when we say get it all, this is what we're talking about. The macaroni and cheese, they're all 2 pounds, so you're getting 8 pounds of food. The macaroni and cheese, the cornbread stuffing, that cheddar hash brown casserole, and I'm telling you, the sweet potato casserole that made me fall in love with sweet potato casserole. 1,000 have been ordered.
Wow,
Lots of people are stocking up. No auto delivery. You don't have to serve this for holiday. You can serve it anytime you want. But if you do want it for Thanksgiving, you need to order now. Which one are you going for?
I thought this was the Thanksgiving sidebar. I'm sorry.
It is. It's the buffet.
Oh, please, look, I have a whole plate.
Hi, how are you?
You going for the sweet potato casserole?
I mean, because it's like dessert.
It is.
I mean,
it's
it really
so
is.
delicious. It's perfect with your
so good.
ham or your turkey, but it's always fresh sweet potatoes, always so delicious and sweet and buttery, and then that topping is just amazing.
Maybe a little dressing too.
And Lauren, since we're sending out 8 pounds of food, how many servings are we going to get out of this?
So you're going to get 6 to 8 per pan, and that's you know, if you're getting small servings, you're going to get or bigger servings, excuse me, and you're going to, if you have a little bit, you know, you're getting a bunch on your plate, you're going to get a little bit of everything. You can definitely extend it longer than that, and they're so easy to prepare. All you got to do is put them in your oven for about an hour. You can bake them right in the pan that they come in, or you can bake them in your own dish and take full credit.
Well, I'm going to stand here and clean my plate. But if you do want these, do not wait. We can send these out to you now, or we can send them to you December 4th. But you cannot wait. They are going very, very quickly. As someone who served these to the people I love most in my life, this is what I served Christmas Eve. I highly, personally recommend these. 5 easy payments, $16 with free shipping and handling. I really am holding on to this plate. Lauren, thank you so much.
Thank you.
She even backed into the corner so that nobody
I didn't want to take it.
from her.